Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Hillside, Sylvan Hills High School, Sherwood, Arkansas, the site of tonight's 5A Central Conference matchup as the Vilonia Eagles take on the Sylvan Hills Bears and another exciting edition of Eaglevision basketball. I'm Chad Hearn, along with Austin Wader, Sam Jansky, Connor Hudgens, and the Duffmeister on the camera for us. Guys, the Eagles coming off of a heartbreaking one-point loss against that Faulkner County rival, Greenbrier.
Yeah, that blue team over there.
Yeah, a different blue team.
Yeah, different blue team.
Blue team.
Yeah, but look, nonetheless, that loss hurt, but it's a must-win tonight, Sam. It's a must-win for the Eagles if you want to have a chance to make state. You got to win tonight.
Yeah, it was a tough loss. One, it's your rival. Two, if you just make half of those missed free throws, you win the ball game. So,
man,
free throws killed us.
Yeah, 30 free throws shot by the Eagles, only hit 19 of them. Still 63%, that's respectable, but 11 points you leave. You only lost by 1 point. Lane Turner with 24 points, Cade Keller with 10, Brody Jansky with 10, Hollis with 9. Story coming out of that game, a hard foul late in the fourth quarter. Lane Turner in concussion protocol here tonight as the Eagles are taking on the Sylvan Hills Bears. So that's a 21 point average that you're losing here tonight, unfortunately, against the Bears in a must-win matchup.
Yeah, must-win, and, you know, it's the story for the entire season, Sam. We're going to have other Eagles step up, and really in that Greenbrier game, I'll tell you what, Brody stepped up. He played a great game there.
Played a good first half. Actually played a great game overall, but really shut the ball well in that first half. Then he kind of was silenced after that. But, you know, like you're talking about 20 extra points you got to come up with. Jackson Hollis has been playing out of his mind. They said he's been having great practices. He'll need to step it up a few more points. Somebody like Brody needs to step up off his average. If you get 3 or 4 guys that can step up a few points off their average, they got a chance now. They got to play good defense. We know defense will be there.
Yeah, I should have said the biggest news out of the night, other than the 1 point loss, Lane Turner hitting the 1,000th point right there at the end. 1,000 points for the career for Lane Turner, which is an unbelievable stat for any player. Congratulations to Lane. Hopefully he's feeling better. Hopefully we get to see him against Catholic on Friday night, which, again, to stay in contention, to stay in the hunt, stay in the race for the 5A tournament, gotta win these games coming into tonight.
I mean, it's a must-win. You got to have other Eagles step up. The defense, we know it's going to be there. But this is a Sylvan Hills team that we know can shoot the ball well, and coming off a pretty impressive win on Friday, I think, to say the least.
Yeah, I mean, what a game, huh? I mean, go back and watch it. What a game. But they played their butts off, and they won that thing. I mean, just played really good defense on Christian. They weren't hitting shots like normal, you know, and you could say, oh, it came down to the end, and maybe there was some calls or no calls that didn't happen, but both teams played hard. Sylvan comes out of there with the upset.
Yeah, a 54-53 win for Sylvan Hills over Little Rock Christian. Easy to say the biggest upset of the season in conference play for 5A Central.
Yeah, and that's why whenever we talk about Sylvan Hills, we're like, they're either on or off. When they're on, they can go to Little Rock Christian and take them down. When they're off, like they were the first time the Eagles faced them, it could be a rough night and keep a team around in a game when really, if you watch that game, the first half, the Eagles did not shoot the ball great, but second half was a lot better.
Well, you think about that. That was a game at Vilonia until mid-fourth quarter.
Yeah.
We kind of separated ourselves a little bit, and then we icing on the cake. Got a layup at the end, but you really needed to do that. I know they didn't like it, but layup gave you the plus 10 points. And that was a game all the way to the very end. So and that was with Lane. Lane had a huge game.
I believe 32,
night.
34, somewhere around there.
But again, others did not have as good of a game.
Exactly.
He had a great game.
Yeah, Eagles coming in tonight 11-11. More importantly, 4-4 in conference. Sylvan Hills 12-8, 6-3 in conference. They've won 6 of 7 in conference in 2025 of the games they played. They're 6
good.
for 7.
Yeah.
6 out of 7 they've won for Sylvan. So again, a little bit even a better team now than we saw in that first conference game of the 24-25 season at the Eagles Nest.
Yeah, I mean, really, that was just a terrible shooting night for them. They had a lot of good looks against the Eagles. They just weren't hitting them.
Yeah.
And that led to the Eagles sticking around in that game and taking advantage of it to go on and win. But, you know, I wouldn't expect the same with them shooting on their home floor here tonight. You got to come ready to play.
You're going to have to play lockdown defense. And honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if maybe we try to slow it down and get it. If we have a game in the 40s, you got a chance. You get up there 60 points, probably not looking too hot. So if you can keep it in the low to mid 40s, I'd say ball game.
Yeah, it's going to have to be a great defensive performance by the Eagles. They're going to have to try and find some offense from some different players. Brody gets hot, things can be different. Jackson Hollis has come on strong lately. Mac Mannion can catch fire. You know, there's a lot of great shooters on the team. It's just going to be who's going to step up and take those minutes, take those points, take that role while Lane Turner takes the night off.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see who it's going to be. But the big thing I remember from that game, Lane Turner in the post, we had a lot of success. Sylvan Hills, they shoot the ball well, not the biggest team in the post. So I'd imagine Jackson Hollis, who really didn't play in that first matchup, you are feeding the post and playing through Jackson Hollis. That's at least my game plan if I'm coaching tonight.
I think you go through Jackson. Again, though, he's young. So you try to set him up for success, and he's got to know, I don't have to do everything. Right. And if I'm double or triple team, kick it out to somebody open. But, you know, he took him out early in the game last week, settled him down. He came back a beast mode. So I think it's just being young and not been playing a lot. That he just needs to settle down. No, he doesn't have to do it all himself tonight.
Yeah, and we're very familiar with Sylvan Hills. They've got J.J. Wise, the sophomore, played last year as a freshman. Great shooter, great player. Darius Folks, a junior. Deontay Curry, the senior. They've got Malachi Summons that typically comes off the bench. 6'4", great size, great post presence.
He's their spark plug,
Probably he may even see us start tonight knowing that we've got the post now with Jackson Hollis down there.
I think so.
Could be a little bit different strategy from Coach Josh Hill.
Yeah,
I definitely think so. But, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm looking forward to a great matchup here and hopefully, you know, seeing some great sportsmanship and teams line up and handshake after the game, no matter what happens here.
Right.
All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break, get reset, and a big thank you to our sponsor of the game, Z&E Trucking. We're going to take a break and come right back after this. Eagles Bears up next. And we are back here ready for starting lineups. Eagles, Bears. We'll see what changes Coach Pennell makes as Lane Turner is forced to take the night off. Out first for the Eagles. 6'1" senior, number 3, Cade Keller. Out next, the 5'9" senior, number 5, Harrison Lane, the master lock. Are we booing?
Guess they're not a fan of him.
Didn't you just say something about sportsmanship? Out next, the 6'5", let's call him 6'6", sophomore. Down low, number 15, Jackson Hollis. Getting the start, a 6'1" senior, Landon Jackson, who just came back from injury, so good to see him in the lineup. And out last for the Eagles, 6'2" sophomore, number 22, Mac Mannion.
Yeah, switching the lineup a little bit. Obviously, you know, some differences there with some injuries. But, yeah, switching the lineup up.
Yeah, you got 2 sophomores starting tonight. So, again, try to mix it up a little bit. You know, Lane being out.
And we know Mannion and Hollis have been playing together
they can shoot
since Pee Wee as well. They're very familiar. You have some of that great chemistry.
Yeah, they're on the same AAU basketball team.
Yep.
Not this year, but the last couple of years have been.
Exactly, yeah.
And you're hoping, too, like with Brody or somebody coming off the bench, gives you another additional spark to your offense.
All right, starting lineups for the Sylvan Hills Bears. Out first, 6'3" junior, number 15, Keenan Morris. Out next, 6'2" senior, number 2, Devontae West.
I was about to say, that's not – I was about to say, he was –
not starting. A 6-foot junior, Darius Folks. 6'3" senior guard, number 11, Deontay Curry. Longest starting lineups of the season. 6' senior, number 13, P.J. Davis. And out last will be the 6'3" sophomore, number 5, J.J. Wise. Head coach Josh Hill. Is this his first year?
Yes, I believe. I believe it's his first year. If not his first year, his second year. He's fairly new there.
Fairly new to the program, finding some early success. That 1-point win against Little Rock Christian. Controversy down low on the last second free layup by Christian. Didn't fall. A little bit of shenanigans after that. Things got settled down.
Yeah.
Good to see. It's going to be a great game. Sylvan Hills coming off the 1-point win. Eagles coming off the 1-point loss. Let's see how both teams respond.
And I mean, like I said, I don't want to say it's a must-win for the Eagles, but it is. I'm looking forward to seeing him coming out and playing like it's a must-win from the get-go.
6'3" Deontay Curry tipping off against the 6'5" Hollis. Hollis with the easy tip over to Mannion. Eagles control the opening tip-off.
And you wonder how tough they're going to be with Hollis in the post. No, they're going to try to be physical, make the matchup tough.
Yep, you've got to be able to run your offense here and screen. They're going to play us really close and tight.
Yeah, got to stop just picking the ball up with nowhere to go. 20 seconds off the shot clock. Keller drives, kicks out. Jackson.
Yeah, he did a full little
step.
move to the left there. Unfortunately, not an ideal start for the Eagles, but something I guess I didn't notice whenever they brought up Devontae West. Looked like he's not going to be available for them tonight. It looked like he was not going to be playing, so that's something they're going to be missing as well. Oh, actually, I'm blind. Never mind. There is a number 2 down there. I don't know how to see, apparently.
Well, I didn't know if
I saw jokingly,
something.
I saw someone take off pretending to run whenever his name came up, so I thought that he wasn't playing there.
All right.
Either that or he wasn't there.
All good. Turnover by the Bears. Now a little bit of press.
Yeah, they'll apply a little bit of pressure here. Again, it's being strong with the basketball. Wasn't the greatest start offensively the last time these two teams met for the Eagles. Again, that was very different. I mean, that was in 2024 when they last faced off here.
It's true. Hollis with Deontay Curry. Kicks out to Mannion. Little screen, little pick and roll didn't work. Mannion trying to drive through, draws the foul, non-shooting.
Got bumped there on the way to the basket, so good call.
First foul on Deontay Curry. He's got the assignment against Hollis. Landon Jackson using the pivot. Gets rejected by Keenan Morris. Still with the ball. Still with 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Hollis got bumped.
And that's where I talked about you got to be strong with the basketball. We know they're going to be tough on you on the inside. Yeah. You got to be strong there because they're going to come trying to give you a little shove whenever you're trying to go into the post there.
Bears a little bit more physical than the last time we saw them. J.J. Wise misses the 15-footer.
And this is without Malachi Summons, again, who is probably, dare I say, their most physical player who's going to be coming off the bench.
Keller drives. Nice defense by Darius Folks to take it away. Bears not wasting any time. Wise.
Got a little
travel.
Quick, yeah. Got a little quick.
Nearly 2 minutes gone by, and it is 0-0.
Both teams filling each other out, so.
And now it's about handling that pressure. Dangerous pass.
A little bit of a push there by Keenan Morris. That's his first. That's team second. No fouls yet on the Eagles. Now a full court press by the Bears.
And it's all about handling it, as I think he expected Harrison Lane to kind of stay back on that other side.
Yeah, but just, you're not in a hurry, so just wait, make sure.
Don't panic with the ball.
He didn't have, he didn't have anybody on him on that. So
another thing, I saw Mannion pump fake on J.J. Wise shot. You got to stay on your feet, knowing J.J. Wise over there, knowing he's not afraid to pull up from anywhere.
Right. Stay on your feet.
Morris drives. Curry down deep.
Oh, what a block!
With the rejection. Bears heads up play there by Morris. And the first points of the night after 2.5.
Yeah,
go to the Bears.
Good job by Hollis. I mean, he contested that second one. He had to shoot it straight up over those arms. Good finish, though, for Sylvan Hills.
Jackson Hollis from the corner.
Good
shot.
look.
Good look.
That's what shot you want him to take there.
Looked good.
It's a good look by Landon Jackson as well.
Oh, wow. That was long range.
Deep three-pointer by Folks, no good. Mannion brings the ball up for the Eagles.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Chad. The physicality, the difference here. I mean, they are being tough on the basketball everywhere.
Yeah, they must have watched some film employing what Catholic and Greenbrier and all the 5A West teams we played did. Keller with the nice shot. Tough finish by Cade Keller.
It may be a night where Keller kind of has to, at times take control.
Oh, my goodness. And what a hustle play by Keller to save that.
That was
Pennell
unreal.
tried to give him like the push to get going in transition. He's like, let's go get back out there. But what a save by Keller there.
Yeah, Cade Keller with the Dennis Rodman-like hustle and another errant pass. Got to get back. Folks scores.
And those are the kind of passes, I mean, that can't happen down there. That's way too easy of a pass. That should not have resulted in 2 points.
Going to get an early Sawyer Valance showing. Pennell trying to mix things up with Lane Turner on the bench. Yeah, the officials are calling about half of these where, I mean, they've just got arms all over them.
And speaking of it, Malachi Summons checking into the game now for Sylvan Hills. So Hollis, I mean, he's going to get tested with the physicality in the post there. We talked about him rising up to the moment whenever he had to play against Maumelle at Maumelle. You're going to need him more than ever tonight.
Got lucky there. That was got to make quick passes. You cannot lob it up. They're super fast. Fake a shot to make a shot. So you fake a pass to make a pass.
Looks like they're not.
Not even. I thought they weren't even guarding
No,
Harrison
yeah.
Lane for a minute there. Hollis drives.
He need to keep going.
Valance for three. Connects.
That was great, but
Yeah.
but Hollis stopped short of.
Yeah.
He had a way to the
He
basket.
could have kept on going,
He
then
coulda
do the
kept-
kick out, but nonetheless,
Yeah.
3 points. Great spark by Sawyer Valance off the
Yes.
bench once again.
Definitely.
1 point lead for the Eagles. Folks for three. Short. Valance with the rebound.
Man, good minutes from Sawyer Valance coming in here. I mean, this is 5-4. We're over halfway through the quarter. It's only a 5-4 game.
Valance, the senior. Quick spark off the bench for the Eagles.
Ooh, he got bumped right.
I mean, that's
on
where
that cut.
Mannion, you cut into them, they're going to call that a foul.
Right.
You don't come lollygag and you go and fight into them whenever they're trying to make that contact. You're going to get that foul call.
Right.
Mannion trying to create, drives in, kicks out Hollis from the corner again, and connects! Jackson Hollis, don't leave him open.
Good for the Eagles early on, hitting some of these 3-point shots. That's a big positive early on.
It's huge.
Folks to Wise. Wise takes it and connects with the answer. 8-7. It's going to be a game, guys.
Yes, it will. It will. I mean, has it not, in every conference game, has it not been like this, it feels like, for the boys for the most part? It's been a tough battle for most of the time.
Hollis collects the pass. Lane, Mannion. Mannion drives. Keller for three. Short.
You're not in rhythm there. You
No.
want to get in rhythm, make it three.
A good hustle by Kel. Oh, my goodness. I thought he was going to about hit his head.
Yep.
Keller's up. Seems to be okay.
Be
Harrison
careful.
Lane gets rejected.
And that's when we got guys down and me and back. I don't know if I'm going to take it all the way like that.
Valance.
Oh, what a heads-up play by Sawyer
Saved.
Valance to
Yeah,
save that.
Valance is like, hey, I'm gonna show you guys I can be worth some good minutes here.
Gonna try again.
Valance from the corner again. And
Oh!
connects Sawyer Valance.
How
We
about
talked about
Valance?
people stepping up. How about Sawyer Valance?
His
in
hair's
this
not the
first
only thing
quarter?
that's red. That ball's red right now because it's on fire.
It's heating up. Eagles 11, Bears 7.
I like all this one-on-one movement by Sylvan Hills because it's
Oh, that's a push-off on Summons, yep.
definitely got them out of their game right now.
Summons with his first foul. That seems to be his Achilles heel. He comes in, he gets
gets
a
a
little
lot
too
of fouls.
physical, gets a lot of fouls, but he is definitely a presence down in that low post.
Man, I tell you what, could not ask for a better start on the road if you're the Eagles. Even with that slow start scoring the ball, you're hitting 3-point shots. You're doing a decent job rebounding. Just a couple of errors have led to some easy Sylvan Hills baskets where this week could even be larger.
And you love to see the heart the Eagles are showing with Lane Turner on the bench. Injured here tonight. You know it's killing him to be sitting there.
That's
another foul.
Wow.
Is that 2 on 24?
I don't know.
Is that on? No.
They're going to give that one to.
Oh, yeah. It is on Summons.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he pushed him.
2 on Summons.
That's big.
That's 5 team fouls since Hollis to the free throw line.
Man.
When you talk about Lane Turner, you're missing a lot. 22 points a game. It's hard to replace that. You got to play terrific defense tonight, but we're doing a good job replacing it so far.
And you got to have people step up and like, who's going to contribute that 22 points from their different ways. Sawyer Valance giving that spark early on with 2 threes big.
Just take your time here. Free throws was our nemesis there tonight, and we're 0 for 2 right there. But it's long night ahead.
I mean, what, 19? How many free throws? We missed 11. So we shot 19
11.
out of 30. I mean, just a couple of free throws there. Looks like they're going to call that on.
Not sure who they called that on.
It's going to be on Hollis.
I don't think it was on. Was it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Foul on
first.
Hollis. Yeah, that's first team foul. First personal on Hollis. That sends Darius Folks to the line. He hits on the first, makes it 11-8. 1:03 left in the first. A great first quarter by the Eagles without Lane Turner.
You got to be ready. If he makes this, you got to be ready for that full court pressure Sylvan Hills likes to do.
Well, and we'll do the clear out probably.
You would imagine, but you got to have someone ready to help there. Nearly another bad pass across the court.
Gotta go.
That's it. I don't.
To go.
Nice catch by Harrison Lane.
Valance, somebody's open.
Oh, he had Brody right behind him. Tried to make the cross-court pass.
Wow.
Nice play by the Bears, folks, with the bucket.
And the turnovers of the things that keep Sylvan Hills in this first quarter. The Eagles, besides that, they've done a great job. But you talk about the bad pass that led to an easy layup. Now that resulting in more points for them.
He's got to go.
Yeah, they could have called 10
almost
seconds.
10 seconds right there.
I see Brody fighting through screens here, checking into the game.
3-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Keller with nowhere to go. 10 seconds now.
You got to look to go. I mean, you're this far out with 7 to shoot.
Keller throws it way up high.
He definitely got fouled.
He took a shot.
And that's going to be on Folks. Hard foul sends Keller to the free throw line. Teams a lot. Keller hits the first. He's got 3 points. Hollis has 3. The rest is on Sawyer Valance, senior Eagle, coming in off the bench with the spark. Eagles with a 1-point lead.
And you got to get ready to get back. And I like getting Jackson Hollis back. They saw J.J. Wise in that corner, making sure someone gets back. They don't get an easy 3-point shot to end the quarter here.
Keller, cool as a cucumber, hits both. Wise gets a pretty good shot at it and connects to make it 14-13 after the first.
You knew he was back there. I would have liked to have gotten up on him more and make him try to drive there instead of giving them the 3, but nonetheless, big buzzer beater shot.
We knew where he was at.
Yep.
All right, Connor, tell us about those sponsors.
Diamond Eagle sponsors Centennial Bank, St. Cecilia, and Eagle Granite Marble. Platinum Eagle sponsors Collier Roofing, D&N Construction, HSA Engineering, Lane Family Dentistry. Other Platinum Eagle sponsors, Linda Marie, Sims Electric, Vilonia Realty, Z&E Trucking, who's the sponsor of today's ball game. Gold Eagle sponsors, B&B Siding and Windows, Civil Engineering Associates, Cypress Valley Meat Company, Daniel Hudgens representing J.C. Thornton and Company, El Rancho, Flying Sea Ranch, Gray Lane, Lawrence Family Hardware, Money Electric, Ride at Lumber with Casey Martin, Simon Roofing and Restoration. Silver Eagle sponsors Bill Jones Real Estate, Harps Hometown Fresh, Simple Simon's Pizza, Sweet House Donuts, Sue Shock Insurance, The Ivy, Vilonia Chiropractic, Vilonia Family Pharmacy, and the sponsor of today's ball game is Z&E Trucking.
All right, great job, Connor. From the hillside, 5A Central matchup. Sylvan Hills in control of their destiny right now in 5A Central, taking on the Eagles, fighting and scrapping was up 13-11, and then a late three-pointer at the buzzer. J.J. Wise, you got to know where he's at all times.
Yeah, I mean, that's why we had Hollis back there, I think, to make sure that didn't happen. But nonetheless, you got to respond here if you're the Eagles. Don't let them get this and use it as momentum to stretch this lead out.
And J.J.'s not in right now, so you want to try to get all you can out of, your other members of your team. If you're not, if you're Sylvan Hills, you don't have J.J. He's shooting the ball great, so.
Wise, just a sophomore, going to be trouble for a couple more years for the Eagles.
Wow.
Tough shot.
The fact that was that close to going in.
I know, right?
It's ridiculous from P.J. Davis, who he's coming off he had a great game against Little Rock Christian on Friday night.
Brody was open to Valance. Tough. Down in no man's
Someone's
land.
got to go help him.
I wish, yep.
That's where someone's got to go help Sawyer in that tough situation instead of trying to force a pass way back out. And here we are, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Well beyond the three-point line again.
Hollis down deep. Gets his own rebound and scores.
That's tough.
It's that second hop, step. It's kind of, we talked about it.
Yeah.
Former Razorback, can just jump really quick, get your rebound, and everybody else is still on the floor. So
great job by him there.
Ryan Parham gets the shot up. Foul called on Keller.
Yeah, Keller kind of hit him from behind when he shot the shot. And if I remember correctly, I believe Keller fouled out in the third quarter against Sylvan Hills in the first matchup.
He may have. It's been a while. It's been a second.
Just the first for Keller as Parham misses the first free throw. Eagles retook the lead with that Jackson Hollis putback.
I will say on that one with Hollis, that's when you may want him to catch it and do a pump fake. And that's really something as a whole.
He already had him in the air,
Like they knew he was going to shoot it. You do that pump fake, send him flying. Makes it a little bit easier.
Lane takes it across the timeline.
Oh, dangerous pass.
Yeah,
Hollis couldn't handle it.
Just needed to just take his time. He's under a little pressure, but
and off turnovers is where Sylvan Hills has had most of their success tonight.
Not crazy pressure.
Parham hits from the corner that time.
Man, points off turnovers, I'm curious how much there is for Sylvan Hills in this game.
Jansky takes the contact, gets his own rebound. Shoot it.
Got to get out of there.
Keller, floater, tipped, no good. 17-15 lead for the Bears, and they're on the move.
Oh, man. And that's one again.
He's saying it's on the floor.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he was calling it on the floor before the shot.
No, he's saying count it. I think he's saying count it.
Yep, he is.
Oh,
yep.
Okay.
But that's one, I said it for the game on Monday too. If you're going to foul whenever they're looking to attack, don't let them get the shot off. If you're going to foul, make it worth their while. Make them make 2 free throws at the free throw line.
Yeah, for sure. They've not, shot the ball that well tonight from three-point range. So, from
look at the trap here. Guys got to come to the basketball.
Valance from the corner.
That was
on
right
that one.
there. It was on target though. Just
got to hustle back.
Alley-oop is good by the Bears. That makes it 21-15. Timeout called. We'll take a timeout as well and be right back after this. And we're back here, 5:38 left in the second. 21-15 Bears lead. Coming in on a bit of a hot streak in 2025, winning 6 of the last 7 in conference this year.
Yeah, they've come out in the second quarter red hot after that buzzer beater by J.J. Wise. They're getting out in transition. The big thing for the Eagles, settle down. Settle down into your half-court sets. You said it in the pregame, Sam. You don't want to get into a running match with Sylvan Hills. If you're going to win this game with the way the lineups are, 40 points is what you need to be looking at.
Got to go. You
can't go behind your back
with
that kind of press defense.
Oh, wow.
Keller,
What a
Cade
strip.
Watkins in for the Eagles. Cade Keller with a nice move to get the ball back.
That was an impressive play. But yeah, absolutely. You can't
Just
go
settle.
behind the back there. That's
No,
one
no,
where you just
no.
got to be simple and strong with it.
Not with 3 guys around you.
You got to have guys wanting coming to the basketball to help out, because the way they're playing physically, some of these passes you're not going to get off.
Keller, great move. That's a tough shot.
Got to hustle back here. Got to hustle back.
Sylvan Hills, very athletic. Folks, we'll call it a pass.
Wow. I mean, I thought we
Curry.
had him on that one.
I mean, we're taking, I don't want to say, bad shot, but we're going way too quick with some of these shots offensively, where we're making 1 or 2 passes. We're looking to drive and force it up. That's not what we did. We were driving, kicking, Sawyer Valance, knocking down the threes while working through the offense instead of forcing them up on these cross-court passes or these full-court passes.
Right.
You got to settle down the offense, because right now the offense is giving up weight, is leading to easy transition points for Sylvan Hills.
Second foul on Darius, folks. I'm going to get that right. Valance. Cade Watkins. Watkins down deep, kicks out to Keller for 3. Rebound by Ducey James.
And this could be a dangerous time in this game if the Eagles don't get a stop here.
P.J. Davis in and out. Hollis.
Right now, we're not getting bodies on guys.
It's where someone's got to go help them.
Nice heads-up play by Valance to get out of trouble in the corner. I tell you, Bears are playing lockdown defense on the press. They're double-teaming. They're physical. They are really disrupting.
They're making the offense uncomfortable. They're making the Eagles force up some shots.
And you saw that against Little Rock Christian.
Yeah.
JJ had 37. The rest of the team had 16. 53 total. So, I mean, they did a good job overall playing defense. You let JJ have his. You stopped everybody else.
Great analysis, Connor. It is 23-15. Eagles trying to keep things from getting out of hand here. Down 8. Full court press has been an issue.
You got to look to attack. You got to go.
Mannion, a foot short of getting across the timeline.
That's got to be a foul. I mean, come on.
Foul called. I assume it's on. Well, take
even,
your pick.
Even in that situation, you got to have Eagles going to help him. I mean, they're all standing around just watching while Mannion struggle with the ball. Go to the ball and help him out there.
Yeah.
Don't make the situation worse for him by just standing still, not wanting the ball.
Only the first foul on J.J. Wise. Folks almost poked it away and came up with it. Hollis drives, kicks out to Jackson. Mannion takes it long.
Good hustle by Hollis there. Good attempt. I'll just say this is not a pretty offensive second quarter for the Eagles.
I mean, the Bears are in their heads.
Yeah.
They're playing just some crazy defense. They're hustling. They're playing hard. At this point, they've got them psyched out a little bit. Just try maybe get it to halftime, keep it under 10, hang around here and see if we can get some halftime adjustments, get our mind settled down a little bit. It's a tough place to play here from the hillside.
All at the same time while not letting Sylvan Hills just stretch this lead out even further, now up to 10.
10-point.
Eagles do get it across the timeline. Still just 3 minutes left in the half. Jackson Hollis finally breaks the scoring drought. He's got 7.
Nice job by Hollis. Nice little floater there again. He's going to need to be aggressive offensively. We need to play through the post.
Yep. Man.
Folks hits a tough jump shot from 17 with the answer. Still 10 now, the lead for the Bears.
There comes that double team.
Someone's open.
Watkins finds Jansky for 3. Off, rebound by Hollis.
Stay
I
down
was about to say,
there.
I don't know why he brought that out.
I'm not sure. He had a layup.
And then it leads to another turnover.
Nice play by P.J. Davis to knock it away and save it right to a Bear. I want to say Bears kind of slowing things down until they're not. Wise for 3. Good
Going
box
that way.
out. Yeah, good box out by Cade Watkins.
This kind of resembles a little bit of the Greenbrier game, I'd say. You had a good start offensively from some guys that maybe you won, like Brody coming off, really good start. And then the second quarter, it just kind of led to getting a little bit out of control.
Coach is telling him right then, you got that rebound off Brody's miss. Go right back up with it because nobody was around him.
No.
And maybe he was thinking somebody's going to be there.
Oh, man.
Landon Jackson, nice play for the head fake and scores.
Man, look at Keller trying out for quarterback with that throw there. I mean,
Let's get a good defensive stop there. We've cut it under 10. Tough shot.
Jackson now comes up with the rebound. Take it on down.
I was about to say at that point, be ready to take it on down. You can't dribble the ball scared there.
I thought
they're going to look to take advantage of
I thought
that.
it was a foul.
No call there again.
I was about to say that looked like that should have been something there. I'm not going to lie.
Well, Davis kind of initiated the contact, so they just let it go. Folks continues the hot hand.
Little push off there.
And the exact same play again. Not as great a pass. Sutterfield.
I mean, if it's working right now, but I mean, it's a dangerous game trying to do that to set up the offense and break the pressure. That's a dangerous game.
Still just a 10-point lead. Felt like it was getting farther out than that. Jackson, tough spot. Sutterfield now.
Oh, man.
Got the double team, got to roll.
Sutterfield open, shot up and good. John Sutterfield
Good shot.
off the bench.
So that's how you react when the double team come in the post. Nice finish by Sutterfield. Again, you want to keep this under 10 going into the locker room.
You're only down 8 that's not bad considering what's happened.
You got to get a hand up. You got to get a hand up there.
Three-pointer from Ryan Parham makes them pay. Now up 11. Sorry.
That's Sylvan Hills. This Sylvan Hills team has all kinds of shooters, and that includes anyone. You got to get your hand up there.
Here comes the double team.
That's where you want to look to attack. If they're looking to kind of play both attack there.
Watkins for 3. Short.
Just short. Got to get back.
Look to take a charge here.
Nice defense by Keller to let folks
just slow down.
Go in.
Can't slow down now.
Now we got to go.
You got 10 seconds. Got to look to go.
Sutterfield back to Watkins. Back to Sutterfield.
Down to 5. Get a shot up. Down
3,
to
2. Watkins shot up. Off to the right. Eagles after 2, down 11. 32-21 Bears. You've got Valance with 6, Hollis with 7, Cade Keller with 4, Sutterfield and Landon Jackson with 2. Down 11 against a really hot Sylvan Hills Bears team.
I think the big thing, like I said, just a rough second quarter offensively. You need to be able to break this pressure without trying to do a full court pass and settle into the offense. Run your sets.
Yeah.
You're trying way too hard to score quickly to keep on matching pace for pace with Sylvan Hills, and you're not going to beat them doing that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, you had an 8-point quarter. Not good.
No.
Sylvan just kept going. Pretty much has had pretty, they've been pretty even between the first and second quarter. They've got 32. What they end up with 14. So 14 and 6, whatever. Can't do the math, but 18. So 18-point quarter. That killed us. 18-8 run there to finish the quarter. They're up by 11.
And something to look at around the 5A Central. Maumelle up 13-7 in the first quarter on Parkview, but the biggest news of the night: Greenbrier up 40-39 at halftime over Little Rock Christian.
Wow, Greenbrier coming on strong. A second half of the season surge by the Panthers after beating the Eagles by 1. So good note there, Connor. All right, we're going to take a break here at halftime. Highlight our great sponsors for 24-25 season. And come back with second half action, more Bears and Eagles after these messages.
Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite is a family-owned company with years of experience. We strive to exceed our customers' expectations. Whether it's a new construction or a remodel you're looking for, Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite has a large selection of granite, quartz, and marble to choose from. Contact us today at 501-835-1559 or come see us at 6136 Getty Drive in Sherwood, Arkansas. You can also scan below to follow us on Facebook and on TikTok.
A loyal supporter of Vilonia Athletics, Linda Marie's is located directly off Highway 64 West and offers hundreds of superior products under one roof. Your destination shopping spot for seasonal decor, boutique clothing items, and gifts from some of your favorite brands including Hobo, Willow Tree, Tyler Candle Company, and Aromatique. And don't miss our spacious fabric store covering all your quilting needs. Charlie's Corner offers a vast assortment of gear for the men in your life, offering everything from hunting boots to fine fragrances and everything in between. Charlie's Corner has something for everyone, including one of the largest selections of Hey Dudes in the South. Why leave Vilonia when you can find all the brands you love at Linda Marie's and Charlie's Corner? Go Eagles!
HSA Engineering proudly supports the Eagle student athletes. We would like to encourage all students to explore the STEM field, especially engineering, when considering a future career. Science, technology, mathematics, and even robotics are what make up the foundation of engineering, and engineering starts with education.
Vilonia Realty is family owned and operated in the heart of Vilonia. Johnny and Jackie Falks, Jill Bonema, and Jared Falks, all realtors and Vilonia alumni, serve the Central Arkansas area, providing personal knowledge and years of experience that keep your transaction flawless from start to close. Introducing the Eagle Loyalty Program. For every closed transaction through the end of 2024, Vilonia Realty will donate $250 to the school organization of your choice, including sports foundations, Beta, FFA, and more. You support local business, and together we support our schools. It's a slam dunk. Go Eagles!
Tim Nolan, the owner of D&N Construction, has been a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles for many years. Tim Nolan supports all sports in the Vilonia School District. D&N Construction has been in business for 19 years with over 27 years of experience in all areas of construction. Call D&N Construction today for all your commercial and residential needs. The Vilonia Eagles and D&N Construction, a winning team.
I'm Brian Lane. Lane Family Dentistry has been serving the dental needs of Vilonia for over 18 years. I live in the community, my kids go to school here in the district, and my family also attends church in Vilonia. This is my home. At Lane Family Dentistry, we provide many services such as Botox, dermal fillers, aligners to straighten teeth, implants, tooth whitening, and smile makeovers. We also treat sleep apnea. Call Lane Family Dentistry. We are a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles. Go Eagles!
When it comes to your roof, the cost of a repair or replacement can be overwhelming. You need a reliable team to address problems and prevent potential or additional damage to your property. If you have concerns about your roof, you can count on the Collier Roofing team to use their eagle eyes to not only evaluate it, but also develop a solution that's best for you. At Collier Roofing, we have over 50 years of combined experience. We are local, family-owned and operated business that strives to do our very best every day. From our team to yours, go Eagles!
And we're back here, halftime. The Hillside, Sylvan Hills High School. Eagles trying to stay in this 32-21 at the half. Austin, it's been first quarter was a great showing. All the adrenaline, just trying to stay in it. We looked really good. Second half, our second quarter looked like a little bit of that Little Rock Christian game where we just kind of got discombobulated, frazzled, if you will, against the competition.
I mean, the first quarter worked out well. We had Jackson Oss back on J.J. Wise. He still somehow knocks down that three-point shot for them to go up by one.
That's right.
And it really felt like that shifted the momentum. I mean, the offense for the Eagles, I don't want to say, but basically felt like a deer in headlights. I mean, it felt like one pass and they're looking to attack there.
Yeah.
When we've seen them have success offensively moving the ball and being strong, using the pump fake against Maumelle, that's the way you're going to need to treat the second half, Sam.
Yeah, you're going to have to settle down a little bit offensively, get some good looks, and just don't turn the ball over. Just take your time. Make sure you get hands and faces, though, especially like you talked about, three-point shots. They got a lot of good looks there in that second quarter.
Yeah, you really
Sylvan,
thought
that is.
You really thought after that first run, first quarter, most of the first quarter gone by, how different things would look with Lane Turner. You know, the momentum doesn't get shifted. It's a lot of who's-its and what's-its.
At the same time, though, that first quarter, the Eagles should have been up by a lot more, but some bad passes led to easy layups for Sylvan Hills that kept it kind of close. Turnovers and have led to them getting in fast break opportunities, and that has been a problem for the Eagles in this game thus far. So, Connor, I mean, the Eagles have prevent fast break opportunities and run your offense with patience. You can get back in this game.
I think you're exactly right. You got to get the free ball going as well.
All right, Eagles with the ball first to start the second half. Darius Folks and J.J. Wise start right back where they finished the first half.
He pushed him right out of bounds. I can't believe they didn't call that.
And that's where you got to move offensively, and another turnover.
And there goes Folks. Takes one step.
You got to go to the basketball.
2 rebounds by P.J. Davis.
There were 3 Eagles on the other side of the rim there. You got to go to the basketball for the rebound there.
Technical foul called on somebody.
On who?
They called on Keller?
Not sure if it was on Keller.
It was either on Keller or
West.
Folks. They were pointing at someone over there.
I believe it's on Folks.
Yeah, they were pointing someone in the middle there between Folks or Keller. I could not tell who.
I couldn't see it. It was on the other side of the court.
All right, we're getting some things figured out.
It seems like football all over again. Have a conference after every call.
I thought you meant the delay in the game.
Oh, okay. I see what happened. Folks was in the face of Keller, and Keller kind of gave Folks a little bit of an elbow to the face. And pretty sure that might have been what the referee saw there.
Well, it should be double technical then if that's the case. It should be provoked.
Like he was face guarding Keller, and Keller went by and basically hit him in the face. So
and double technical.
That's an intentional foul on Cade Keller.
Yep.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, the replay, he hit him clear across the face with his elbow. I mean, it was clear as day.
All right, rebound. Free throws for Darius Folks.
So not sure if it's the same thing as a technical. 2 shots in the ball.
Yep.
But don't know.
How did we increased, right? A technical.
He made the intentional sign. So if he gets another one, don't quote me on it. I think he could still play.
But the announcer just said it was a technical foul.
The guy made an intentional sign. It's an intentional foul.
Yeah, but I know, Connor.
Yeah.
I'm saying I think there's a mix-up because the PA announcer said it was a technical foul on Keller there. So
Well, he probably saw this. And then this. Yeah. So that doesn't matter. Free throws for the Bears. Got to keep a cool head, especially when you're down 13.
So that's something you got to keep your composure.
You can reach the maximum amount of intentional fouls. I mean, there's no max on intentional fouls.
Until
you
so
foul
it's
out.
actually a
lesser foul.
Sure.
Okay. You want an intentional over a tech, even though it's still 2 free throws in the ball.
You got to just lay it out for us, Connor. Sorry, it's
Connor's a genius, though. He got the rule book on him. He's got it.
Great.
I mean, AI helped me a little bit with that answer.
He's got his AAA rule book over there and a Yoo-hoo. So I mean, he's really on top of it.
I mean, if you're the Eagles,
top of his game.
You can't allow points on this possession. You got to get up on them.
J.J. Wise steps back and hits the three. The sophomore continues to make the Eagles pay. 38-21 now. Things are getting out of hand.
Yeah, they really are. The Eagles, I mean, you got to get a little bit of a run going here at some point in this third quarter.
Foul on Deontay Curry. That's his second. Curry pokes the ball out as Lane tries to inbound to Hollis. That's tipped and taken away by the Bears. Bears on the move. Curry.
Oh, man.
Nice hustle play by Keller.
That was almost dangerous. You see, he kind of ran to the hoop support, stuck his leg up. That was almost really bad there.
Valance about to check in for the Eagles. 38-21. Just over a minute gone by. P.J. Davis off. Landon Jackson with a big rebound. Eagles trying to fight their way back. Down 17.
And you got to get points. Got to get key possessions. You got to get some clean looks for the offense. Can't just look and run and force things up.
Keller, nice play to let the defense get on by and scores.
Got to get back, though. Sylvan Hills going to look to go quickly.
Take a shot. Take a shot.
Keller and Folks battling. Hollis. Wow.
Surprised.
Lucky they didn't call that.
I know. Yeah, that was dangerous there. But again, you got to capitalize here.
Hollis drives. Reverse layup. Tough shot.
I really didn't think he had to do the reverse there.
I don't think
he could have gone straight up. That's one with Landon Jackson. He kind of was like kind of setting up for the charge at the same time, didn't take it at that point. Tried to take the charge there.
Foul on Jackson. His first. It's a long 2 minutes of the third quarter play. That's all that's gone by. Davis hits the first free throw. Valance and Sutterfield back in for the Eagles.
And you got to look to get some kind of spark here. The big thing to me, if you can, this 5:53, if you want any chance, I think, of making a run in the fourth quarter, got to get this to 10. You get this to 10, I think you got a chance to go on a bit of a run. You got to get it to that first and foremost in this next 5:53.
Lead back to 17. P.J. Davis takes it away. Cleaned up by Devontae West. We're going to get a first delay of game on somebody.
You're going to be on Keenan Morris, I think?
On J.J. Wise.
Oh, on J.J. Wise. I thought I saw him put up 1-5. That threw me off.
Well, it's his first warning, I think, is what he's saying.
Probably. That threw me off. And we got to be smarter with these passes. I mean, some of these passes are just begging for steals to happen, and the range are like that. Dangerous in the middle over the top.
Jansky with nowhere to go.
Man.
That was off his foot. Quick foul called.
Sawyer was grabbing the jersey on the way down.
Second foul on Valance. Third team foul. Last thing we need is to get into the bonus, down 19 points. West hits the three. And now down 22. It's 45-23. Still a lot of basketball left to play.
And try to continue to move. You guys keep on playing the game at this point. Continue to run your sets. Continue to try to get shots, and then you never know what can happen, but you got to continue to move, get good shots.
Unfortunately, the Eagles are a very emotional, momentum-driven team. You're right. When the shots are falling, seems like they're falling for everybody. When it's not your night, it just affects every facet of the game. And we're seeing it here tonight.
Yeah. I mean, they're just everywhere.
They're everywhere. It's like there's 6 of them on the court.
For sure.
Well, we aren't zipping these passes either.
No,
They're coming in off bad passes, and then it leads to another bad pass. You've got to clean up the passes. The passes look to get you crisper shots and better-looking shots.
I mean, that's something we talked about all the time, Carl. Those passes over the top of the defender. I mean, you're just begging for all these athletes with Sylvan Hills. You're begging for one of them to go in there and get a steal, and that's happened a lot tonight. That's happened a lot. It resulted in a lot of fast break opportunities for Sylvan Hills, and they have capitalized big time.
DJ Davis gets all the way to the basket and nearly scores. Sutterfield with the rebound. Harrison Lane was on the move. Really different lineup in for the Eagles right now. Sutterfield.
Got to be smart with it.
Yep. That's just a pass across the court. Again, you're one of those you're lucky they're not intercepting, and they're taking off going the other way again. I mean, just some very simple. It feels like we're saying that a lot with these games with the Eagles. It's very simple stuff that can be fixed, that you play them again and it could be a different outcome if you fix those things.
Parham kicks out to Morris. Takes the 3, no good. Eagles with the rebound. Jansky, quick fire from the corner and hits.
That's what you need. I mean, again, at this point, you want to get back in this game, you got to let it fly. You got the moment to shoot it, shoot the ball. I don't care what the offense is. You got the moment, you got to take advantage of it.
Absolutely. Eagles down 19 now, 3:34 left in the third. Timeout is called. We'll take a timeout with it and be back with more Eaglevision basketball.
When it comes to your roof, the cost of a repair or replacement can be overwhelming. You need a reliable team to address problems and prevent potential or additional damage to your property. If you have concerns about your roof, you can count on the Collier Roofing team to use their eagle eyes to not only evaluate it, but also develop a solution that's best for you. At Collier Roofing, we have over 50 years of combined experience. We are local, family-owned and operated business that strives to do our very best every day. From our team to yours, go Eagles!
HSA Engineering proudly supports the Eagle student athletes. We would like to encourage all students to explore the STEM field, especially engineering, when considering a future career. Science, technology, mathematics, and even robotics are what make up the foundation of engineering, and engineering starts with education.
And we're back after the timeout.
See what happens here, man. You never know.
Got to apply the pressure. Again, if you've got the open looks at this point, let it fly. Because that's what it's going to take to get back into this game.
There you go. They're not
unforced error there.
Yeah, it just takes one play at a time. You hit that 3, and then you get a timeout. You come out, force a stop, go down, score again. Just got to take it in pieces.
Yep, one bite of the elephant at a time. Jansky takes off with Morris. Eagles trying to find an open man. Gets stripped by the Bears.
Get it stripped, yep.
West. Layup good. Back to 21.
And the ability of these Sylvan Hills Bears had to run in the break is incredible.
I mean, they're
ran the break
insane in
all
the
night
fast
long.
break. The fast break has gotten them this lead out to what it is. They've capitalized on the turnovers, and they've gotten a lot of easy looks in transition.
Valance for 3. Just off the mark.
That's good.
Jump ball.
Yep.
Going to go to the Bears. Die Bears. Wise and Folks back in the game after a quick breather.
And J.J. Wise, just an incredible shooter, but Folks has really done a number on us tonight.
Oh, Folks has been awesome. I mean, his shooting ability right tonight, attacking the basket, he's been having himself a good night. And again, the thing with Wise, you brought up, Connor, talking about how great of a shooter he is. Keep in mind, he's only a sophomore.
Yep.
He is going to be a problem as a shooter for a long time, for another 2 years in this conference.
And played as a freshman last year. Has a lot of experience, even though he's young.
Jansky. In and out. Valance offensive rebound and swatted away by Keenan Morris.
And that's one, the pump fake, right?
Yeah.
You do the pump fake there, he's going to go flying by for the easy layup.
Or as soon as you get that ball, go up with it, like
Right.
a pogo stick. You got to, as soon as
Just
you get
put
it, go
back
up.
instantly.
Yes.
Put back instantly, absolutely.
Eagles got to keep firing it up. I like the quick shot. Jansky, there it is.
Off on that one, but quick release. You're going to have to take some chances, though, to get back in it.
Exactly. You dug yourself in the hole. You want to get back out of it, you got to take some chances, and you got to hit some shots.
Keenan Morris pushes it back to 23. This may be the largest lead of the game, actually. Valance. You're going to call Wise on the backside of that. I think that's his third. Nope, second. Just the third team foul. Minute 47 left in the third.
You're doing this without your leading scorer, your leader, Lane Turner.
Yep.
If everything goes to plan, protocol goes good, he's back in it Friday night.
And if you got him on his average, it's a close game right now.
Yes.
Against the Catholic team that beat the Eagles by 15 at home earlier in the season. Wise for three from the corner.
They're shooting the ball unreal as of late. You said it.
Yeah,
6 out of 7.
And again, that was the difference in the first matchup. The shooting that they had at Vilonia was just not great for them. It was not a great shooting performance. Complete opposite tonight.
Lane clogged up. Banyan hits the three off the back iron. No good.
It's a nice save there, Chad. That was a nice save. Hits three off the back iron.
It's been a long day.
Good job, Valance, trying to fight through contact there. And folks, props to this Sylvan Hills team. This team, when they came to the B-Town Showdown, looked nothing like this.
Absolutely right.
They looked nothing like this. You had J.J. Watt, same guys, but just an incredible progression as the season has gone on for this team.
And I think something people look at, they wonder whenever they saw that Christian score on Friday night, some people were like, was this a fluke? As I believe that was Brody Jansky scoring the 2 points. But some of you might be like, oh, that's just a fluke, fluke win there. And then you come out and have this performance after. They're going to be a problem if they continue to play like this when it comes to state tournament time. They are going to be a problem.
6 out of 7 games they've won in 2025.
Well, they can penetrate. They can shoot the outside shot. They're quick. They're playing pretty good defense.
And they hit shots like that.
Yeah. Exactly. We read each other's mind.
Darius Folks hits a near buzzer beater. Cade Watkins off the mark, 56-28. Unfortunately, getting ugly here from the hillside. Connor, tell us about those sponsors.
Dominico sponsors Centennial Bank, Santa Cecilia, Nickel Granite Marble. Platinum Eagle sponsors Collier Roofing, D&N Construction, HSA Engineering, Lane Family Dentistry. Glenna Marie, Sims Electric, Vilonia Royalty, Z&E Trucking. Who's the sponsor of today's game? Gold Eagle sponsors B&B Siding and Windows, Sylvan Engineering Associates, Cypress Valley Meat Company, Daniel Hudgens, represented by J.C. Thornton and Company, El Rancho, Flying Sea Ranch, Gray Lane, Money Electric, Ride at Lumber with Casey Martin, Lawrence Family Hardware, Simon Roofing and Restoration, Silver Eagle sponsors Bill Jones Real Estate, Harp's Hometown Fresh, Simple Simon's Pizza, Sweet House Donuts, Sue Shock Insurance, The Ivy, Vilonia Chiropractic, Vilonia Family Pharmacy, and the sponsor of today's ball game, Z&E Trucking.
All right, thank you, Connor. I'm watching Coach Pennell down there. Sam, as a parent, what do you think Coach is telling him at this point of the game, down, what is that, 28?
I think he's saying, hey, we're not going to win this game probably, but win the fourth quarter. We've not played well. We played a good first quarter, and then, just kind of,
to me, I think also
play hard, win the fourth quarter.
To me, it's just like let's show some fight in this fourth quarter. Let's show some fight. Let's go out and let's make this competitive in this fourth quarter. We know what we're capable of doing. Let's go out and let's finish the game strong.
Win the fourth.
All right, Eagles with the ball first. 56-28, fourth and final quarter. Got some different personnel out there. As Cade Keller comes right out and hits a three. Whatever Pennell told him got Keller motivated.
60-50 now. Little Rock Christian up on Greenbrier.
Yeah, starting to extend
pull
that out.
it, man.
Wise with the answer. Lead back to 28.
And again, that's something, with Christian taking down Greenbrier, that's something could help the Eagles very much stay alive, especially.
Jansky gets mowed over.
Wow.
How many three-pointers has he been fouled on this year? He's had several three-point foul shots.
Yeah.
I can't imagine arguing with that call. That's what I can't
They know
imagine.
he's capable. They want to close out. But
I get
gotta
that,
stop
but-
short.
Yeah, I mean, he
Gotta
ran
stop short or
right
go
through.
off to the side.
Well, and I was guilty of, in 9th grade, not knowing if someone's left-handed or right-handed. So if I close down on their left-hand side and they're a right-handed shooter, I'm fouling the crap out of them.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Yeah.
if you got to know that, but I mean that's an out they could have there. Did it in practice actually, and the guy got pretty mad at me, and rightfully so. I should know my own players.
There you go.
Jansky.
Let's say, Connor, it's
3 for
practice.
3.
You should know your own player. Come on.
Brody with 8 points here tonight, 59-34. Judson Boyd in for the Eagles. His first action of the night. Keller brings the ball up for the Eagles. Boyd gets it down to Landon Jackson. Down to 10 on the shot clock. Jackson for 3. Just short.
Yeah, it was a good-looking shot. He's still trying to get his feet underneath him from being hurt and football and everything else.
Nice
That was
pass.
a great pass.
And
Three-pointer. Good.
have they missed a three-point shot in the second half?
Not many. Keenan Morris.
That pass was insane. Mid-air, switch to the arm to the other side. I mean, that was an incredible pass.
Yeah, Eagles were setting up for a charge. P.J. Davis throws it out to Keenan Morris. Three-pointer is good. And Coach Josh Hill calls off the Dogs here. 6:16 left in the fourth.
And guys, last offensive possession, Landon Jackson caught the ball in the short corner. Point of emphasis in practice has been catching the ball on the block. Got to get down and get position on the block, the way the offense can run right. And just not happening there. Got to the short corner instead of the block.
I mean, you think back to the first Sylvan Hills matchup. Where did the Eagles have most of their success?
Yeah.
When Lane Turner was in the post, on the block, playing through him. That's where it had the most of the success. So you're absolutely right, Connor.
62-36, now under 6 minutes left in the game. Still has Devontae West in and Ryan Parham. We know they can shoot.
Oh, that almost went in.
Ano.
My
West
goodness.
tries the strong dunk off the back iron.
I'm surprised he tried to dunk that. I was just like, oh, he's just going to go up and lay up. No.
Very athletic, 6'2", 6'3".
I mean, you know how it gets in these games. You get in. You want to have like the highlight reel play, kind of like, like John Sutterfield at Parkview with that dunk to end the game there.
That was a different night. Bears with the ball still. Judson Boyd takes it away for the Eagles. Keller into Watkins.
This is where you get trapped.
Boyd for 3.
Oh,
Wow, he almost
that was an interesting move there.
I thought he was going to have a jump ball out of that.
I've seen some officials call it that quickly. Landon Jackson doing everything he could to try and get a jump ball.
And they were fighting for it. The officials kept on looking like, I mean, yeah, we'll let that go.
Jansky with the quick 3. That almost goes in. Jackson with the offensive rebound. The putback comes out.
You don't want to see him hesitate there. You want to
No,
see him
you
take
want
it
to see
right
him
up.
go right up. Yeah.
Out of bounds. Jalen Briscoe tried to save it in.
Yeah. And Connor, dare I say, that could be the story of the night, really, about just not hesitating. Like, going strong to the basket most of the night has been the thing that has kind of led to it at points for the Eagles.
ASAL Lucas Powers and Colton Bragg checking in for the Eagles. Sal's pass taken away. Bears are on the move. Great job by Powers. They do call him for the foul, though.
I tell you what, Judson Boyd, he's got quite the vertical on him. I tell you what, he got up on that block attempt there. He can get up.
Judson Boyd, 6'3" junior. You call it 6'3"? I can't tell from here. 6'4", he looks tall. But great athleticism. Unfortunately, I do not have a number 3. We've gotten deep in the lineup now, and I don't have them all.
I'm not sure the PA announcer does either.
He's not going to say anything. I don't think. He's just like, I'm just going to sit here quietly, wait till the next one.
Just hugging that mic. Watkins, too strong. There is West, just lays it in that time.
He is so athletic.
I want to see Colton Bragg get in the poster. He's a capable post player. If he can get down on the block.
Timeout called by the Eagles. We'll take a timeout as well, pay another bill, come right back after this.
Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite is a family-owned company with years of experience. We strive to exceed our customers' expectations. Whether it's a new construction or a remodel you're looking for, Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite has a large selection of granite, quartz, and marble to choose from. Contact us today at 501-835-1559 or come see us at 6136 Getty Drive in Sherwood, Arkansas. You can also scan below to follow us on Facebook and on TikTok.
And we are back after the timeout. Eagles ball, 68-36. A very different Sylvan Hills team. A hot pass from Powers. Boyd couldn't handle. And we've got a running clock now.
We talked a little bit about Colton Bragg. Colton Bragg and Jackson Hollis committed to play for the 16U Jags next Pro Puma circuit team.
Oh, there you go.
They played for the same team last year, and that's what made Jackson Hollis the guy he is today. So,
are they not that deep, or do we still have starters in the game?
They've only
Sylvan
got
Hills?
six guys on that bench.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
But love to see the high-profile AAU team from
Right,
Jackson Hollis
right.
and Colton Bragg. Hopefully they can develop very well there this year.
I mean, it's okay. It's okay. It's no armored elite, right, Sam? It's no armored elite. It's no armored elite.
Oh, man. Guys, we talked about it. If we could keep it in the mid-40s, somewhere in there, feel good. They almost put 70 on us right now,
I mean, we're keeping up with that pace for it, Sam. The problem is
we're staying true to what we said it needed to be.
Yeah.
But, again, you knew it was going to be a struggle not having your leading scorer. And, when they shot, I'd like to see the final stats. What they shoot beyond the arc, it's got to be – it was good. I don't know what it was, but it was very good.
It was very good.
Did not miss very many from beyond
It
the
should
arc.
just say three-point shooting. It should say very good.
Very good.
Yeah, the Eagles needed Sylvan Hills to have an off night coming off a big upset over Little Rock Christian, and that did not happen. The block by Deontay Curry.
Probably goaltending because I think he hit the backboard.
Nonetheless, a very good athletic play.
Yep. But again, fortunate thing for the Eagles. Again, it looks like Christian's up by 12 with about 3 minutes left, so it kind of feels like Greenbrier's going to lose that. That makes Connor, that makes it where you've got to be Catholic Friday night to keep up with Greenbrier, who's going to fall to 6-4. You win and you're 5-5.
Yeah, I mean it's still mathematically possible.
Yeah. But you've got to win on Friday night at Catholic. You got to be. And again, the good news, Lane Turner should be back for that game. You hope so.
Yeah.
And the Eagles come up with a better defensive game plan than, unfortunately, the way it happened the first time against Catholic. Good shot there.
That's a great
Hudson
look.
Boyd hit,
Yeah.
hit the corner three.
And again, that's a confidence booster for him mentally. I mean, just, hey, I can make these shots in real games.
If only the Eagles could go on about a 10-0 run right here. Nope, that's we need to go on a 20-0 run. Never mind.
I was about to say. But again, it's weird. We beat them by +10 at our place. They beat us by +10 at our place. It's kind of, again, it's weird how that worked out.
Game's not over, 20 seconds left in the game. Colton Bragg. Sal comes up with it. Powers for three. Connects.
He was calling for that ball. He wanted to shoot that.
it.
He wanted to shoot that.
A little more respectable there at the end.
Yeah, a great turnaround by Sylvan Hills. Second half of the season, really coming on strong. Great team in the 5A Central. Eagles move to 4-5 in conference and head to Catholic on Friday night.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, Greenbrier losing keeps it where you still got that shot, that 4 seed with them being 6-4. You go to Catholic and win, you're 5-5. Depending on how it works out with head-to-heads, obviously those two play last game of the regular season at Vilonia.
They do.
So they could, if you keep up with them, the 4 seed could come down to the final game of the regular season.
It could, and it all depends on what Greenbrier does. Again, we still got to play Christian and Maumelle. They just got one of their toughest games done for the second half. So we're gonna need some help.
We're gonna need some help, but
we're gonna need to help ourselves too.
Yeah, we're gonna need to help ourselves by winning at Catholic on Friday night.
All right, final score 68-42. Good sportsmanship at the end. You always love to see that. 5A Central battle. Proud teams playing here tonight. Come back and join us Friday night at Catholic, probably around 6 o'clock. That'll be an odd start, boys start. The only game we broadcast on Friday night, girls will be at Mount St. Mary, taking on the Bells. That's going to do it for us tonight from the hillside. For Chad Hearn, Austin Wader, Sam Jansky, Connor Hudgens, and the Duffmeister. Good night, everyone.